So first, you're going to create a new metric IPT. This is going to be a part. And you're going to sketch on the top plane. Remember to rotate the view. You're going to use the rectangle tool. Where is it? Aquí está. But the center, 2-point center. And click the center. And the dimensions will be large. 6,000 tab 3,000. Enter. Double click the top view or the wheel to zoom all. So notice the dimensions 3,000, 6,000. Okay. Finish the sketch. I'm going to ask you to extrude downwards 50 millimeters. Notice how it's going downwards. And okay. That way, this is going to be the ground over which you're going to place the car. So that's why I'm asking you extrude downwards. Done. Then you're going to select a material. Oh, pardon. The material is precisely, exactly natural maple. Aquí está. If you type N, it takes you right straight to the material natural maple. You're gonna assign this without selecting. You just select it here in the list. Notice how the lines run across the small dimension. Okay. Well, it just works that way. And save as, or save in the folder, in the car folder, is going to be called car ground. Enter. And you're done with this file. Now you're going to make another file, new metric assembly. Where are you? Standard millimeter assembly. The first thing you're going to place is the ground. And here it comes. Remember, ground the ground. Place grounded at the origin. So you're going to ground the ground. But I don't like this point of view. I don't know why it comes like that. So I'm going to click front, rotate. I want to see it from this point of view, which is between the left and the front and the top. And call this home. So set current view as home, fit to the view. That way, next time you click home, it's going to come in this orientation. Okay? You're going to also place not the body, but the assembly of the car. I'm going to take this one that looks complete. And, okay, look at the front and place it above. Notice that it's floating above and it's complete, right? Well, okay. When you click front, it's floating above. And now you're going to apply some constraints, okay? Here's the ground, here's the car. Look at it front ways and you will see that it's floating above. Because if you look at it this way, it looks like it's on top of it. And you cannot work like this. So front Yeah, it should be above. Zoom in, and you're gonna constrain this time tangent the bottom of the wheel. Look under the car. Look under the car. See this round surface, the big fat surface on the bottom? Because if you click on the top, it's gonna be different. So the bottom goes with the top of the ground. Apply. And now if you look at it front ways, it's right on top of it. Okay? Can you remember all this? Well, I'm gonna ask you to, so that looks fine and almost perfect because, well, it's almost perfect because the car is not totally constrained. It's only constrained to one wheel and not to the other. So notice that also moves in every direction, right? So if you apply these constraints that I'm gonna tell you, it should constrain totally. You're gonna make the back of the car. I want to see the back of the car. I want it to be flush with this surface of the ground. Oofa, that's not what I want. I need to change this to something called flush, but it got messed up. So escape, no. Then I'm going to redo it. Constrain flush. Okay, constrain flush this surface of the car flush with this surface of the board or the ground. Ándale. Okay. So notice what happens when you say constrain flush. Instead of being opposite like this, is both of the surfaces are in the same direction and they are flush. Okay. But this is dangerous for the car. It can trip to the abyss, right? So I want this car to be ahead of of that edge, 1,000 millimeters. And notice how when it was flush, now it's offset. Okay, apply it. And then, well, I just constrain it, but notice it doesn't move away from those 1,000 millimeters, but it moves sideways. So now I have to constrain this side approximately for it to be in the center. If this is 3,000, 1,500, right? I say approximately because I'm gonna choose this surface, okay? Constrain this surface flush with this surface. Do I want it there? To that we say, no, 1,500. And it goes almost to the middle, a little bit off, okay? The reason is I didn't select the middle plane of the car. I select the side of the car, but that's good enough. So when you apply, now the car is totally constrained there. So home, click home, and it should look like this. Remember, yeah, I hope everybody has the lines of the wood running in this direction. Bueno, save, and I'm gonna give the computers to you.